A very good afternoon to everybody here. How are you doing today? Good, great. I can't hear you all. Wonderful. So I think you all have had a good session till now. I want everybody to please stand up in the audience. Yes. It's a small thing. No, I don't need this. Thank you. No, I don't. Thank you. I'm just going to try, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually try and work with your thoughts. So I'm just going to gauge the kind of audience that we have here today. So are you all ready for that? Okay, so I'm just going to do a small experiment whereby I'm going to know and understand what kind of audience is here today. So I'm going to ask you to think of some things, and if I guess it right, then I would like you to sit down on that, okay? So everybody with me? Okay, now, I want you, when I snap my fingers, think of a flower, a name of a flower which comes to your mind. The first thing which comes to your mind when I snap my fingers. How many of you are thinking of the rose? Put your hands up. And sit down, please. Wonderful. I have a wonderful audience here today. Alright, okay, we go to the next stop. I want you to think of a color in your mind. When I snap my fingers, think of the first color which comes to your mind. How many of you are thinking of red? Please put your hands up and sit down. Wonderful. Okay, please sit down, those who are thinking about it. So yes, I have quite a few of a skeptic audience here tonight. So wonderful. All of you please sit down. I've got a good idea of this entire audience. Please sit down and. So I'm going to get somebody from this audience to please come up here first. Maybe can we have you please, ma'am? Please give her a big round of applause. How are you doing today? That's the microphone for you. So as we know, the topic is about Alt, Control, Delete. Please come, I'm not very scary. Yeah. So, you can come closer. Yes. Okay. So, it's about resetting the way you think. So, it's all about thoughts. And today I'm going to try and get into the minds of the people here. Okay? So, what do you like? So, I don't know you. May I get your name, please?
I'm Dr. Archana Singh, faculty in Symbiosis Center for Management Studies.
And what subject do you teach?
I teach accounts and finance.
Okay, wonderful. Now, what I want you to do is, I'm going to take you to a subject that you're not very, very good at. Otherwise, I will not really be able to get it. So, I want you to think of something that you like. What do you like?
I like dancing, traveling, teaching, cooking.
Okay, so you like traveling?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to think of a place that you would really like to visit.
Okay.
And I want you to think of the number of days you would like to visit there, and I request you to think of a nice, good duration, because you may just get lucky and Symbiosis may pay for it. Right? So I want you to think of two things. So what would you think of? You would think of a place that you'd like to travel to, and you will think of how many days you want to travel to.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to think about it in your mind, and I'm going to try and get into your mind. Focus on, first, the name of the place that you wish to travel to. Focus on it. Can you put your hand forward like this? Wonderful. Okay. Is it a place in like Southeast Asia?
Not very sure.
Not very sure of it. Okay. I think so. Okay. I think I'm getting what you're kind of think. I want you to spell it in your mind, please, for me. Can you spell it in your mind? In your mind. Don't move your lips. Don't do anything. Just spell it in your mind. Okay. Okay. I think, I'm not very sure. And what I want you to do is, I want you now to think of the number of days you would like to go for a holiday here.
I've already thought about it.
Yeah, so think about it. Yeah, again. Yeah, because I was focusing on something else by now.
Do I need to keep my hand like
yes,
this?
Yes, you need to, please. She's a fast learner. Wonderful. Wow, I would love to have a holiday this long. Let's see. Okay, so now I think the audience has seen what I've written and I cannot change this. Can you please tell the audience what is the place you want to go to and for how many days?
It's Singapore for 1 month.
Ooh. Singapore for 1 month. 30 days.
Wow.
What I got. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was brilliant.
Thank you so much. Wow. So, well, there are different phenomena of the mind. There's telepathy, teleportation, there is ESP. So I'm going to show you another phenomena. For that, I need 2 more volunteers from the audience. Who would like to come in? 2 volunteers. Okay, can we have you, ma'am? And can we have you, sir? Wonderful. And you know, now you're going to know all the secrets of this guy here. All right, please come on. Quick, yes. One here, please. Wonderful. So now I'm going to get you to do all the work. Yes, please hold this for me. And come this side. Ma'am, would you please come this side? Come closer. It's okay. Come closer. Okay. I don't understand. Why is everybody standing so far away from me? Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kruti.
I'm Parekh.
Yes. Have you met before?
Have I met you
Have
before?
you met before?
No, I don't think so.
You seem to be very happy about it.
I'm always happy. I'm always happy.
About not meeting me or not having...
About everything.
Oh, about everything. Okay. Not a problem. Now, I've got this deck of cards. I want you to take the cards out, shuffle them, and take this and put it on the side. Take the cover and put it on the side. Shuffle them, please, for me. Are you a regular?
No.
Wonderful.
Not even seldom.
Not even seldom? But you're doing a good job. Okay, no problem. Now what I want you to do is I want you to count out 10 cards and put it in my hand, please. And I want you to hold this for me. Yes.
Facing towards you?
No, just face down. 10 cards, any random 10 cards from this deck. We all count together. 1, 2, skeptic. 3.
Can I shuffle them again?
Yes, you can, please. Okay. We've got 3. Just see that the break is not longer enough. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we've got 10 cards here with me. Now what I want you to do is very, very simple. I want you to shuffle this deck. Okay? And ma'am, I want you to keep your hand like this and hold these cards empty in your hand. Can you do that for me? Wonderful. So can you please shuffle them for me? Now, what we're going to do is something very, very simple. I want you to put 10 cards in my hand from the top now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So how many cards do we have here? Can you hold the mic for me, please? So we've got 10 cards here. I want you to take all the cards and put it on the side. Keep your hand like that. And I want you to cover it. Right. The microphone. Thank you. So how many cards do we have here?
10.
How many cards do we have here?
10.
10. Now, I'm going to begin something which is called as teleportation. Do you know what is teleportation? Where we actually, with an imagination, move an object from A place to B place invisibly. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is hold it tight. Don't allow me to touch anything. I go 1. 1. 2. 3. Do you feel it heavier?
Not really. Not as yet.
Do you feel it lighter? Skeptic, I told you. So now, if we believe that, how many cards do we have here? 7. And how many cards do we have here? 13. So that was an easy part. Now I'm going to again take the 3 back here. So I'm going to go. So how many do we have here? How many do we have here? And we can count and check that. Nobody's impressed? Okay, not a problem, I understand. So how many cards do we have here now? And how many cards do we have here? So you're not going to just believe anything that I say, right? Okay, so I'm going to do that now from here, this side. So I'm going to take 1, because he's the skeptic guy. So how many cards do we have here now? 13. And how many cards do we have here? And this time, I'm going to actually try and prove it to you because you're not believing me or not believing my words the first time. So ma'am, I want you to please count the cards in my hand. In my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let's see how many cards do we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Well, that was the effect of teleportation. Now I'm going to get a little more difficult in the kind of reading of thoughts that I'm going to try and do, or influencing your minds that I'm going to try and do. So I need about 3 volunteers? 4 volunteers? Okay, 4 volunteers come up on stage. Anybody would like to come? Oh, only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Yes, come on, the fastest. Now audience, who do we choose? Audience decide. These two? These two. Women's reservations. Come, please come. Anything else? So we have equal, we have one more girl to please come up. Yeah. Equality. We believe in equality. So one of the men will, 3 of the men will have to go back. Yes. I'll call you for the next thing. Yeah, please. One of you. Yes. Anyone. You can be there. No, one of your, we have, no, you can go. We have somebody who wants to be here. He's not moving, despite me telling him. Okay. Okay, chalo. Special case for you, because he's so determined about being here up on stage. Okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is, all 4 of you, I want you to be standing this side. 5 of you standing this side. And do you have your wallets and stuff with you? Yes. Who has the wallet? Okay, all 3 are allowed on stage. Okay. No, not an issue. Now, who would like to be the first volunteer for me? Anyone? You? Yes. I'm going to stand here. I'm not going to move. I want to be the volunteer. Come here, please. So, what I'm going to do is very, very simple. I'm going to just take the bookmark off. I have a book here. Breathless. Okay, hold this. Don't start reading it yet, yeah? What I'm going to do is, I just want you to open the book, just check it's a normal, ordinary book. It's got pages written on it. Yeah, normal book, different kind of text. You can actually see that, okay? Now, I'm going to go a little ahead from you. I want you to open this book to any page that you want to do. Any page. Open the book to that page. Don't open to index, please. Yes? Any page. No, it's important, okay? Take your finger. Okay? Go to any word which is a big word. So, say about 10 letters, 11 letters, 12, like a really large word. Like, don't go to something like hello, hey, how are you kind of words. Big word. Just go, put your finger on any one big word, okay, and read it and keep it in your mind. A big word. So, it has to be about 10 letters kind of word, right? Have you done that? Keep that in your mind. Close the book. Do you know that word? Okay. Now, sometimes you have to give them dictionaries, long words. Anyways. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm going to take a first help from you. So, you will have to help me with the first letter of it. Okay. So, I'm going to, can you help me with the name of, okay, give me a name of a person with that first letter. So, if the word was hello, you give me a name with H, like that. Ria, wow. That doesn't help at all. Okay. No. No. Okay, give me another name. You know, I personally feel, you know, because your thoughts reveal a lot about you. Okay. Do you have one more with R also? That's all. That's all? Okay. Do you like the letter R as such? Okay. He likes it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, I want you to think of the word in your mind. And you know what, I kind of guess, get a sense of it, that it's related to a profession, is it? Yes? Wonderful. And it's also a profession which is related to women as such. Generally. I mean, it could be the other. Yes. Right. Can you hold this with you? I'm going to just focus on... Okay. It starts with an R. Yes. You know, I've told him, every yes gives you $100. No. We've not met before, nothing has been finalized, nothing like that. Yeah? Okay. It's got an R. Keep, you know, like reciting the word in your mind. So if it's hello, H-E-L-L-O, like that, you just kind of keep saying. R-E. R-E-C. Yes? C-E. P. Receptionist. Is what you're thinking of? Yes? Please give a big round of applause. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now, the four of you, I'm just going to ask my assistant to come up on stage because I am going to blindfold myself and I have no idea now what is going to happen here. I am going to try and do something with you guys here today. But I'm going to blindfold myself so that it's just going to help me focus more and it's going to help me to get into your minds even better, hopefully. Okay, so that's for you. So what we're going to do is, I have got a small notepad here. It's got names of different actors. So you have Tom Hanks, Shah Rukh Khan, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, then we have Al Pacino, Matt Damon, etc., etc., etc. You can see them, right? We've got different names on that. So who loves acting and actors and stuff like that? You? Alright. So, I'm going to first put this on me so that I'm just going to be able to focus a little more. Right? So, that lady there, I want you to just open that to any page, have a look at the name, and keep that in your mind. Do not tell me what the name is. Do not tell your friends what the name is. So there is a name of an actor in your mind. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Can you just step two steps ahead and keep your hand like that? Wonderful. Ah, nice. No, I like him too. Yes, because, you know, he believes in Mission Impossible. Are you thinking of Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Ooh, wonderful. So we're going to do this experiment with one more thing. We have a deck of cards. Yes? Can one of the gentlemen just choose a card at random? And what I want you to do is then you keep that card on your hand and close your hand like that. Yes? Skeptics. I like them. Yes? Are you done with that? You have a card in your hand?
Yes.
Okay, fold it and hold it in your hand.
I have
and
a
come.
mic in my...
Sorry? Okay. Okay, now do you have the card in your hand?
Yes.
Can you step 2 steps closer to me? Wonderful. Now, I give him the liberty of not keeping the hand. How many colors are there in a deck of cards? Can you tell me?
2.
2? There's red and black. Your card, I sense, is a red card. Is that correct?
Yes.
In red, there are 2. It's diamonds and hearts.
Yes.
You seem to have a nice heart. It's a heart card. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. And in hearts, there are pictures and numbers.
Yes. It's not.
It's not. Yeah, he just told me it's not. It's not a picture card. It's a number card. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. But you know, you are not just going to go with any number card. You like a high value card. You've chosen the 10 of hearts. Yes?
Yes.
If it's right, please show to the audience. Wonderful. Now, we go to the last thing, which is going to be the most difficult one is, any one of you all have a currency note on you? A currency note. 2000 rupees, pink color note. Or 200 rupees, yellow color note. Or 500 green color. Or you have the new 50.
We have the note.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get into the aqua blue kind of color. And then, or you have the chocolate brown, the tenner.
Okay, so Kruti ma'am, I'm gonna make it more difficult for you this time.
Okay.
So we're gonna play around with serial numbers here.
Oh my God. Okay. I thought I'm just going to figure out the color and, you know, I have 4 colors. That's all I have to choose. No?
So with the serial number, let's start off easy, ma'am.
Okay.
See if you can tell the first digit of the serial number.
Okay. Whose note is this? Please put your hand like that. It's a 0. Is 0 the first number?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, I think it's a 6 or a 7 digit number, a serial number. I'm going to try and get to the other digits. Please keep your hand like that too.
Now can you tell me the next digit, ma'am?
It's an 8. Is the next digit an 8?
Yes.
And I think the next digit, as I also sense, is an 8. So it's a 088.
You're close, ma'am, you're close. Try again, try again. Now then try again.
So it's a 0, it's an 8. 08. Am I correct till there?
Yes.
There is a 9.
Yes, you're right.
I sense a 2 after that.
No.
No, there's a
You're close.
089.
Yes, 089.
Okay, 089.
Can you try again?
I was getting like an 8, so maybe instead of an 8, is it a 3, like the half? Is it a 3?
Yes, it's a 3.
A 3, and after the 3, is there a 2?
It's a 2.
It's a 2. So it's 08932.
Would you tell the last digit, ma'am?
And the last digit that I get is, you know, I don't know, I'm doing this too much. Is it a 5?
Yes, it's a 5.
Yes, so it's the whole serial number is 089325.
Yes.
That's your note number.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, well, what really defines you is the way you think and what you think. And it's very easy for me, somebody like me, to be able to work with your mind and influence your mind. But I'm going to show you something, a way by which you have the power to influence your own minds. Okay, so I'm going to show you a method, and I want you all to do that here today. I want you to first listen. You will close your eyes and you will imagine that in your left hand, you have a bucket full of sand. In your right hand, you have a balloon. So you're holding a balloon in your right hand and you're holding a bucket full of sand in your left hand. So you'll have your hands extended like this. Here's the balloon, here is the bucket. Okay? And now you will close your eyes. And you will command your thoughts now and say that the bucket of sand is getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Close your eyes, keep your hands straight and feel this, that the bucket is getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And the balloon is getting lighter and lighter and lighter. So your right hand is rising up, your right hand is rising up, and your left hand is you know, so heavy, the bucket is so heavy that your hand is actually going down, going down, going down. And you're trying to stop it, but no, it's so heavy that it's actually going down. And is becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, and your hand is actually going up and up and up. You know, you are having to balance between the light balloon, which is pulling your hand up, and the heavy sand bucket, which is pushing your hand down. Focus on that and command your mind onto that. And open your eyes and see your hand positions. How many of you all are like that? Yes? Put your hands up. Wow. So this is the power of your thoughts. You have the power to end task onto the thoughts that you don't want and keep the processes running for the thoughts that you want based on the results that you want in your life. So therefore I say Alt, Control, Delete, reset the way you think. Thank you. Thank you.